Hello and welcome. I'm Captain Mike Bland, the Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division with the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in West Valley Division in the city of Los Angeles. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred, based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view countless hours of video footage, and analyze a considerable amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. As such, viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. On December 8, 2025, at around 12:30 a.m., West Valley Patrol Division officers responded to a radio call for a man with a gun in the 18,900 block of Sherman Way. The initial caller reported that two individuals were arguing nearby and one of them was firing his gun. An additional caller described the suspect as a male Hispanic transient with long hair, wearing no shirt and black pants, possibly under the influence of narcotics. Here are the 911 calls and corresponding radio broadcasts.
LA City 911 operator 742.
Hello, good evening. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't speak a lot of English, but I live in Sherman
What's the emergency, sir?
18.
What's the emergency?
Man fighting outside, inside the building.
Okay.
And one have a gun.
Okay, what's the address with the guy with the gun?
Is 18 by 18 9
1895.
Yeah.
What room is he in?
It's outside.
Okay, is he español?
Sí, español.
Un momento, por favor. Any West Valley unit 415 man with a gun 189 Sherman Way, code 2 instant 34 RD 1023.
Los Ángeles 911, operadora 806. En los departamentos de policía de Los Ángeles.
Aló, fíjese que hay dos personas discutiendo dentro de mi condominio, pero una tiene un arma y están a gritar y...
Ok, ¿cuál es el domicilio?
Es 18904 Sherman Way.
Es 189 Sherman Way. ¿Hay algún código para entrar adentro del edificio?
Sí, el código es numeral.
Con el numeral enfrente, ¿qué tipo de arma tienen?
No sé, solo oí que dijo una 45, pero están discutiendo, están hablando en inglés.
¿La persona que dijo que tiene la 45 es hombre o mujer?
Es un hombre.
¿Él es hispano, asiático, afroamericano?
Es como afroamericano.
¿Cuántos años se ve que tiene?
Es que hay una persona que es como unos 38 tal vez, o 40, entre 35 y 40.
¿Qué color de camisa y pantalón tiene puesto?
Negro.
¿Camisa negra y pantalón negro?
Sí.
Okay.
Es que aquí hay una persona que es como él es como un indigente o un discapacitado, no sé, o está drogado, no sé, está afuera, va a gritar y él es un como residente y todo se le acerca y...
¿La otra persona, él es hispano, asiático, afroamericano?
Es americano, tiene pelo largo, no tiene camisa, tiene como tatuajes, va a caminar, está como loco.
Okay, ¿tiene pantalón?
Sí, tiene pantalón negro.
Okay.
Pelo así como ondulado.
¿Y de qué apartamento es el hombre? ¿Usted sabe?
No, no sé. Él estaba de caminar de un lado para el otro y el otro señor solo como que le estaba diciendo que se fuera.
Ah. ¿Y su nombre de
Pero
usted?
sí sacó el arma.
¿Sacó el arma? ¿Sí sacó el arma?
Sí, sí sacó el arma. El residente de acá sí sacó el arma, pero era como para defenderse.
Ok. ¿Cómo se llama usted?
Yo me llamo...
¿Su número de teléfono?
es...
¿Aún sigue ahí él?
el residente no como que ingresó a su apartamento. Ahora la persona que está haciendo escándalo y todo sigue caminando de un lado para otro sin ropa básicamente.
Ok. ¿Y él le dijo, él lo amenazó con la pistola o solamente se la enseñó?
Solamente se la enseñó.
Ok. Le voy a notificar a los oficiales de que ya tenemos una llamada ahí. Si algo cambia, nos llama de nuevo.
Ok, está bien.
Gracias. Adiós.
LA City 911, operator 812.
My neighbor, Jeff, is going crazy. He tried to fucking attack me.
You said this is your neighbor?
Yes.
The address?
189 Sherman Way.
185 Sherman Way?
189 Sherman Way. Look here, listen to him. Oh, here I am. Oh, you in my garage? You in my garage now? You in my garage? Get up there, move! You in my garage now? Hey! You in my garage? Hey!
Is he black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
That's Hispanic with long curly hair.
What color clothing
He's in
is
my
he wearing?
garage. He's in my garage. No shirt, black pants. He's in my garage right now. I'm gonna
Do you have
kill
any
him if he
weapons?
comes in my garage. I don't know. He's trying to attack me already. You hear him?
Okay, yeah, I can hear him. You said he tried to attack you with his mask?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me see. It looks like we have a call there already.
That suspect was later identified as Alex Canizales.
LA City 911 emergency. How can I help you?
Hi, I believe there was already a call made for it, but I'm at 189 Sherman Way, and he seems to be on drugs, but he's like yelling, arguing with the neighbors, and it sounds like somebody had a gun, and they're threatening to fight each other, so.
Hold on 1 second, sir. Don't hang up. Hold on. West Virginia, 1083, your 4 male with a gun at 189 Sherman Way. It's not possible AW since we're there now. 189 Sherman Way is now code 3. It's at 34 to 1023. Stand by for this one. They're already there in the area right now. The guy with the gun, right now,
Yeah.
is that an Asian guy, do you know?
I can't tell, but the guy that's acting crazy, he has long hair, but he's probably Hispanic. It sounded like a gunshot just went off.
Hold on 1 second. West Virginia, 1083, your call at 189 Sherman Way is now possible shooting occurred. Pure hurt, one gunshot, possible subject male, Hispanic, long hair, possibly under the influence of narcotics since 1034.
While en route to the location, the radio call was upgraded to an assault with a deadly weapon suspect there now. Upon arrival to the location, the officers met with a possible victim who claimed he had been shot by Canizales. As the officers were speaking with the victim, they heard gunfire and rounds passing overhead.
LA City 911, operator 250.
Dude, what the hell's wrong with you, P? This guy just shot me in the chest with something.
Okay, let me go
I
ahead.
called for a 911. I'm at 189 Sherman Way. This guy just shot me in the chest with something. The kid just shot something again.
Hold on, sir.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Hold on.
Are you guys crazy? You guys want someone to die here, huh? Okay.
The officers are there. Can you step out?
Where they at?
They're outside.
Okay. Cool. Hey, this motherfucker just shot me in the chest. He's right there. He down there just shot me in the chest with something. Dude, look at my chest. Look at my chest. Look at my chest. Where is he at? Where is he at?
Stand by, where is he?
Where? He down there. I told you, this motherfucker.
The officers requested additional officers, broadcasted an officer needs help, shots fired call, provided Canizares' last known location, and established a perimeter in the surrounding area. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Oh, shoot, partner.
What?
That might have been a gunshot.
It sounds like a BB gun.
Well, just careful, okay? Watch your hands.
What's base and 10-3, call 189. My way stop. Also shooting occurred. Pure one gunshot. Also something else. Panic mode here.
Hey, partner. Hey, sir, you hear that?
Yeah, can I see you?
Got it. Get the, you have the keys, partner. What's up? Where?
Look at my back up. Look at my chest. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at?
Stand by. Where?
Hey, bro. Where?
Where?
Get cover.
700 help. Gun fire. Subject unit on direction. Have units respond eastbound from Van Alden.
Get back over here.
Back.
Where is he at?
Stand by.
He's
Where?
right there.
Where?
Where?
Oh, it's
37, officer needs help. Shots fire. Suspect shooting in our direction. Have units respond eastbound from Van Alden. Sir. Yes. Come this way. Come. Get behind the car.
Officer needs 189.
Get behind the car.
189. Shots fired.
Hey, pat him down real quick. Just pat him down. One of you guys just pat him down. Where is he? 1067. Have the units respond eastbound. We have 2 shots fired from the suspect. Our officers. We don't have eyes on the suspect. We believe he's hiding between the vehicles, between our location and the apartment complex. Let me get under ship.
There's someone. Do you see that up there? There's someone running into this street. Do you see that over there? What line is that? Is that Yolanda?
No. 1067. We might have had a suspect. Another shot fire. We might have the suspect eastbound of our location. The light just east from Van Alden. Have units hold short. I believe it's going to be Wilbur. Suspect might be hiding between the bushes. It'll be on the south side of the street. Officers are taking cover right now. Hey, Sanchez, get behind the car. Get him behind the car.
Here, please have 2 minutes. That's going to be Sherman Way and Wilbur. He's calling from that area.
Get information on the suspect. Okay, but get behind the car.
Unit 2 crossing Sherman and Wilbur. Suspect is possible suspect eastbound location, east of Van Alden. Hold short Wilbur. Officers are taking cover
Do you see anything?
on the south side of the street.
1067, be advised, we do not have eyes on the suspect. We had at least 3 shots fired at officer's direction. We're going to have the victim with us. Do not have the units respond on the small street of Wilbur. Correction, on small street of Sherman Way. Have units take cover and see if they can get helmets. We don't know where the suspect's hiding. Have units block eastbound Van Alden. Do not respond eastbound on the little side street.
After firing his handgun at officers and the victim, Canizares fled the location on foot and ultimately arrived at a nearby convenience store in the 18,800 block of Sherman Way. Prior to additional patrol units arriving, an air unit arrived overhead and located Canizales, armed with a handgun, in front of the convenience store. As the air unit directed responding patrol units to Canizales' location, they informed officers that he was seen reloading his handgun. Moments later, an officer-involved shooting occurred.
So units, I have the employee from the at Sherman Way in Wilbur on the line. The suspect, male, long hair, no shirt, pants, and bleeding from the chest, is attempting to break the glass to into the business.
R2 there, unit. The victim, he's saying the suspect was at the. He should have no shirt, long hair.
Yeah, Air 10, everybody hold the air. I got the air. I got the suspect at the in the front of the no shirt, long hair. Hey, units just north of the grab one of your shops. Don't just walk up there. Grab one of your shops to use it as cover.
Air 3 has the suspect at front of the no shirt, long hair. Request units use your shop for cover.
He just loaded a magazine, guys. He's got the gun in his right hand. He just loaded a magazine. Everybody else, hold the air. Black and white coming westbound. Use caution.
A portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's digital in-car video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording.
Grab one of your shops. Don't just walk up there. Grab one of your shops and use it as cover.
Raj. Wait up! Wait up! Isaiah! Isaiah! Use cover! Use cover! Isaiah, use cover! He's got a gun! He's got a gun! He's got a gun! He's got a gun!
He just loaded a magazine, guys. He's got the gun in his right hand. He just loaded a magazine.
He's got a gun!
Everybody else, hold the air. Black and white coming westbound. Use caution. Right off your right-hand side. Hey, all you going westbound on Sherman Way, stop. The suspect at
98 shots fired! 21-98 shots fired!
Sherman Way and Wilbur.
Here is additional body-worn video from one of the officers involved in the incident.
Wait up! Wait up! Move to the shop! Move to the shop! He's got a gun! He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Don't move! Slow down! Slow down! Slow down! Slow down! He's got a gun! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! 21-98 shots fired! 21-98 shots fired! Airship, I got the victim. He's saying the suspect was at the. He should have no shirt, long hair.
Yeah, Air 10, everybody hold the air. I got the air. I got the suspect now.
Whoa, hey, hold on. Let's go. Hey, time it up! Come on! Give me two bodies!
Don't just walk up there. Grab one of your shots and use it as cover.
Hey, hold on. We're gonna use your car as cover. Hold it right there. Wait. Feet off. Hold on. What's he got? Hold right there.
Just loaded a magazine, guys. He's got the gun in his right hand. He just loaded a magazine.
He's got a gun, bro. Pop. Take him, bro. Take him.
Hold the air. Black and white coming.
Galvez.
Use caution. Right off your right-hand side. Hey, all you westbound on Sherman Way, stop. The suspect at the
Hold.
Sherman Way.
A portion of this incident was also captured on security footage by nearby security cameras. Canizales was struck by gunfire, fell to the ground, and after the arrival of additional officers was subsequently taken into custody without further incident. Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and pronounced Canizales deceased. Investigators recovered Canizales' loaded handgun with a makeshift suppressor, a high-capacity magazine, as well as a box of ammunition at scene and booked them all as evidence. Additionally, multiple discharge casings from Canizales' handgun were recovered along his footpath and also booked as evidence. The victim of the initial radio call sustained a superficial injury to his chest, possibly caused by a bullet fragment fired from Canizales' handgun. He declined medical treatment and self-treated himself at scene. In addition to the 4 initial officers who responded to the location and were fired upon by Canizales, investigators also identified 2 additional community members and 3 additional officers as victims of an assault with a deadly weapon with firearm by Canizales. Fortunately, none of them sustained any injuries. Alex Canizales was a 39-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests as new evidence is found. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. Additionally, the Office of the Inspector General will conduct a parallel and independent review of the investigation and will provide its recommendations to the board. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious use of force incidents, I encourage you to visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.